Now then, I'm Scott Akers and this is Love Darlo's Oktoberfest. So today I'm here at the Hole in the Wall. I'm going to meet the staff. Dave's going to show me around a few of the dishes that's on offer and we're going to give you a good taste test session. So now it just leaves me to take you inside to meet the team and see what's on offer. So Dave, would like to introduce yourself and give us a bit of a background of how long you've been here and what you do inside the Hole in the Wall.
So I've been here for 8 years now, and we always set out to have a good sort of town centre traditional pub, good quality food, good quality drink. Our food has always been based on traditional pub food, nice strong bold flavours, few foreign influences, but trying to keep it as British, traditional and trying to keep it seasoned as we possibly can.
We're running through Oktoberfest right now and want to show these guys at home what's on offer. So for the smaller stomachs, so would we kind of be aiming towards sort of like nibbles and light bites?
Yeah, you want one of the craft burgers, but even they're going to take a while to tackle as well. Right now, nibbles are the way forward. We've got some really nice stuff in there. Obviously, you can have a mini parmo, halloumi chips, mac and cheese, our filthy chips, which is like a brainchild of sort of Glasgow and Germany all locked into one.
Right.
Which is like chips, a curryverse sauce, a German curryverse sauce, some smoked cheese, pickles. Right. It sounds like it shouldn't go.
No, it sounds good. I like these ideas.
If I was going to recommend anything for you right now, I would say the battered cod goujons. So it's like a mini fish and chips. A few little nicely battered, the beer batter, crisp and light, those, some mushy peas and a few little chips on there.
Sounds good. Right, let's get one of those ordered in, right?
Yes.
Send the order up to the kitchen. Talk me through the craft burgers as well. So you've got a selection, they're all beef patties, is that right? Or have you got some chicken in there as well?
There's some chicken in there as well, but we use beef patty, 6 ounce. So it's nice. Plenty in there. It's all fresh, made on the day. Same with our sausages, our chipolatas. All the chipolatas are made by hand on this factory stuff.
Nice.
Streaky bacon on it, we wrap them all ourselves, cut them all ourselves. So pretty much everything in this place.
It's good to see that a pub that's been here for, well, since is it 1908?
1905, I think.
Oh, 1905.
Something like that, yeah. I think it was actually built 1895.
Right,
and the pub started shortly after that, so yeah.
At the sides, we're talking things like what? I've got sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries, pigs and blankets are always popular. Our onion rings, we do really nice fresh side salad with a nice little onion mustard.
Are you telling me people have pigs in blankets all year round?
Yeah. Pigs are for life, not for Christmas. don't ever let anyone tell you that pigs in blankets are only for Christmas, all year round.
Do you know what? I love it.
Just roast them off as well, cook them off in the oven, nice little bit of honey over there, get them all sort of caramelised on the outside.
Like
that's the way forward.
So what would you suggest for a craft burger as a main then? What do you like to eat?
My favourite at the moment, I would say, is the tackleberry, named after the guy out of Police Academy. Don't ask me why, but he is. Yeah, nice steak patty, shredded lettuce. We do a bacon bourbon jam. We make our own bacon bourbon jam, so you get that. Honey mustard mayo, a smoked cheddar on the top, and get that nice and melted over the top, and then a couple of pickles in there as well. So there's loads of taste. It's sweet, sour, and pickled, and vinegars, and then you get that little mustard bit through it as well.
Nice, that's sounding really good.
And you get lettuce in it as well, so you get one of your
favorite days. Yeah. Let's get a tackleberry ordered as well then.
Yeah, fine.
Could you tell me a little bit about Darlington and what you feel about Darlington? How do you feel?
One of the great things I like about Darlington is the vast majority of the town centre restaurants and venues and hospitality in general, we're all independents. We're all independents, or that, it's very small chains of 2 and 3 in the northeast. There's not many big chains in the town centre, and I think that's absolutely cracking. That really is good. And with that as well, what you got is, although there's a bit of competition, we all know each other, we all get on with each other. If there's a crisis, then we all jump on board. And I know that might sound a little bit sort of like sort of holy grail and all
I know what you're saying.
But it is that's sort of what it's like. And it's great to see. It's great to see some venues do really well, and it's good to see. You see that sort of Italian restaurants do well, and sort of. You see new people come to the market, when the guys at Salt came on and sort of brought that street food element and got everyone really excited, and that creates a buzz, and that actually gets people coming from out of town. I know that we have people coming from out of town, You know, I know that salt do. You know, so that we are making a bit of a statement. It's not just there's some bog standard restaurants and pubs.
Yeah.
I think we actually are making a bit of a statement.
It's not a
really
carbon
good.
copy of another place. It's sort of unique.
And we are continuing to grow and develop. So obviously you will see, you know, some other venues pop up. I wish them well, as long as they don't take any of my trade. You know, so I think it's great, and I think it should get stronger.
What's happened through the summer this year? Last year we had Eat Out to help out. This year, has it been successful? What's been taking place in the Market Square? Has it been a good?
This year has been, since we opened back up, has been epic. Let's just say that it's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Up and down, the floodgates opened. You know, I think we've done a very good job. We've kept people happy. We've provided a lot of food and a lot of drink.
Yeah.
I think what's been great in Darlington this summer is, especially late in the summer, is the ability to get out and do a little bit more. So we've done stuff on the Market Square, working with Darlo, working with the events team at Darlington Borough Council, and obviously the licensing department and everything like that. Have let us, we've had some events out there, some food and drink events. Darlington Food Festival was good, the Mishmash Festival was good. We've then done a few pop-ups. That's just been great, being able to get out there and do something different, because there is an appetite for people to come out. There is an appetite for people just to socialise. The sort of the pop-up kitchens that we can do, we've done some Thai food, doing cheese and stuff shortly. I think that's just helped really keep driving our hospitality trade forward.
Yeah, gotta say, this looks absolutely amazing. Presented gorgeous. It's a lovely full plate. So there's my little nibbles. Little nibbles, is that what we call it?
It's not so little, is it?
No,
really?
it's not.
Yeah, I know.
And there's my craft burger, and it looks absolutely sublime. Right, would you suggest a tip over or do a dip? Now these fit, don't they?
See,
they
I'm a dunker.
Yeah.
Because once you've poured, you're
done.
Yeah, you are done with it. So I'm a bit of a dunker, but it's for you to eat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you how to eat. It's your choice. So you go for it.
Sweet,
Yeah.
nice one. Well, let's get a knife and fork.
Yeah.
Are you joining?
I'm gonna set the tone.
grab.
I'm going for that chip there.
Yes, you are. Do you know what? I want to try that as well.
I'm going straight in with that.
Yes.
Oh, that is good. That.
I'm going to copy you.
That is good. That is good. Never do that.
Now, triple cooked, that just gives it that real chip flavour. I know that's like a weird term, but it really feels like a chip. It's not frozen.
No.
It's proper. It's got that golden crisp on the outside, and do you know what? It's just right. It's soft enough in the middle, crispy enough on the outside.
Good dunking. Are we go full whole hog? Do you want
Let's
some
do
lemon
it.
squeeze?
Yes, please.
That's what it's there for. A lot of people don't do that, and you miss out on so much flavour.
Yeah, because
That
it
little bit
balances it for you, doesn't
A
it?
little bit of acidity through it. Beautiful.
Do you know?
Go on.
I don't even think I need it.
Do you know what? That's it.
Get the ball
A
on.
little bit of that curry sauce, a nice thick curry sauce as well. Dip it over there.
Looks beauty.
Yeah.
We're going to use fingers for this because we've got napkins.
Yeah,
That's
go
right.
for it, let's go.
It is nibbles, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't use anything else. I was trying to be posh for cameras, but
No, it's not.
Can we even do that?
Go for it. Do what you want to do. Get those mushy peas in there. That's what it's there for.
amazing.
We use a nice thick curry sauce, so it doesn't run off. Once it's on there, it stays on there.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not dripping all over the place.
You know what? That fish is so succulent. It's great. The batter.
Obviously, we put a nice dark beer in there, which just adds a bit of flavour. We used to use vodka in the batter, sorry.
Right.
Which sounds really weird, but vodka makes the batter really, really crispy.
Crispy, right,
Yeah.
right.
The only issue was we sell that many fish and chips, it costs us a fortune. So we had to.
And then the kids leaving a bit drunk anyway.
Everyone leaving, falling over after fish and chips. Get some mushy peas.
Yes,
Excuse my
absolutely.
fingers,
No,
I don't
go for
care.
it. I'm going to grab some. I just feel like I need to be a little bit posh, so I'll do the, but I won't do the Jamie Oliver thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know, that just slipped down my throat. It's that good.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Now, as a little nibble, now this would be perfect. So if you don't want something that's over, you're not going to kind of leave going. Oh,
I'm still hungry.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you're not leaving wanting to fall asleep either.
That's the one. That's the one. This is just right. I decided, now look at the size. Look at the size of that. Now that is a real chip. In fact, that's a quarter of a potato. It's that good. And I bet you inside it's fully cooked through. Amazing. How do they do it? What's this one again? The Tallahassee burger? I'm joking. What's this one?
It's called the Tackleberry.
Tackleberry burger.
And
let's do the burger breakdown.
Yeah, all right.
Tell me about the burger. What have we got included? And we'll walk through it. So if you want to open and show us.
The easy bits, go the easy bits. You got your skin on chips again. We've covered them. Outstanding. Our homemade slaw. None of that sort of big tub stuff you get from wholesalers. We make our own slaw. Nice bit of seasoning there. Then in a stack. Shall I take it apart and show you what we've got?
Let's deconstruct.
Right, okay, so what we've got
like a bit of building.
Obviously your bun. This is our bacon bourbon jam. We've got a nice bit of melted smoked cheddar over the top, so you get a nice sort of earthy taste to it.
Yes.
Still get that sort of twang of cheddar.
Relatively mature.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but not too much. So otherwise it will overpower the burger.
Yes.
Obviously underneath that you've got 6-ounce steak patty.
Yes.
Yeah. I have washed my hands by the way,
right.
and then there you've got your pickles. Iceberg, which we've said is part of your 5 a day, and then just on the bottom there, you've got a really nice mustard mayo in there as well. So you get all these nice little flavours in there.
Yes. And do you know what? There's a good dollop in there, and that's nice.
Bun's been toasted off as well, so it's not going to become like putty in your hands and fall apart.
Right. I'm going to two-hand it.
No, just two-hand it.
What do you reckon?
Two-hand it. I've got napkins ready in case you spill any. Don't worry about it. Just go for it.
Can I do it? And do I do it upside down or the right way?
Well.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to have to just bring that to the camera. Hold on. Yes.
I'm like excited. It's
amazing. It's amazing.
Burgers aren't supposed to be clean.
No, they're not, are they? They're not.
No.
Oh yes. Yes. That's amazing. Oh, class.
It is really tasty, isn't it?
I'm just going to take that in for a second. Oh my days.
Take all the time.
That's amazing.
Take a deep breath.
Do you know you've got the sweet in there.
Yeah.
You've got that hint of bacon, like you say, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got the cheddar, which it kind of makes it oozy soft. It's gorgeous, but then you've got the firm patty in there. The lettuce, one of your 5 a day, smashes it. The pickles for that sour, almost sour sort of like vinegary flavour in there, balances it perfectly.
I like that you're happy with
This is my. Do you know what? And I'm not saying this. On the bottom, we've got this. Is it like a mustard mayo?
It's a mustard mayo, yeah. So we use a Dijon mustard rather than a whole grain. So it's just a little bit lighter. It doesn't intrude too much on the taste. There's a lot of flavour going on there. When I think about it, there's a lot of flavour going on there.
But it's not overwhelming and it's not too much. And every time I take a bite, I've got that mustard.
You can get
but
all
then
the
I've
different
got
flavours.
the sweet.
Yeah.
Then I've got the cheddar, which is, that's just amazing. Do you know what? What's this one again?
The Tackleberry.
The Tackleberry. A must buy. You have to get one of these. This is fantastic. I'm so sorry. I'm dropping all my one of my 5 a day. Reconstructing.
No one makes a neat burger.
Nobody eats a neat burger.
There are no burger bars out there called Tidy Burger. You know, it's all about being messy. So just go for it. That's why we have napkins.
This is absolutely fantastic. I can't describe just how good that feels. Do you know what I need to do as well? I'm just going to grab a fork. I'm going to get a little bit of that.
Oh, the slaw.
The cold slaw as well?
Yeah.
No, the slaw, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a bit of that slaw as well to give it a taste. So in the slaw itself, what have we got? Do you have celery in your slaw or not?
No, not at the moment. At the moment we've have onion, red cabbage, a little bit of carrot in there, but not a lot because it can make it quite watery. White cabbage as well.
Creamy, that's
and
lovely.
It's just, then obviously nicely seasoned. We do run a tiny bit of mustard through there. There's a tiny touch of paprika as well, but you won't get that much of that. It just adds the flavour. It's there to complement the chip. So the slaw will work with the burger will go with the chips, and the chips will go with the slaw.
Absolutely.
And there's no point in having something on there if it's not going to be eaten or it doesn't balance.
Now, would you like a little bit of this? I can slice it down the middle if you want.
Go on, right.
I need to.
Do you know what? It's a while since I've had a Tackleberry.
Who came up with the name then? Do we know? Is there
I came up with the name.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's long story short. I used the word. I called someone Tackleberry once upon a time. So
that's the base. Sorry, I've left the base.
That's
there.
alright. So I just said stuff it would call it.
Do you know? It's got. It comes from Police Academy, right? Right. And this has kind of got a bit of a feel of an American sort of.
It is.
The sweet and the savoury, but then with that mustard kick at the same time.
It is a very American style burger.
Yeah.
Just with the iceberg and the bacon, bourbon jam and the smoked cheese. Obviously, America use quite a lot of smoked cheese.
Yeah.
So it is quite American in that sense.
I'm about ready for sleep now. No, I'm not. I'm not really. That was a lovely 2 courses.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic to try out some different food from the town. Hole in the wall, it was absolutely
good.
I'm trying to think of the right word. So welcoming, and the food that came out was just absolutely tasty. Felt good to put that in my belly. I might not use that. Well, I might use that bit, who knows. So I just want to say thanks so much again, Dave, for inviting me over here to Hole in the Wall for Oktoberfest. It's been an absolute pleasure.
You're welcome.
I've really enjoyed the food that was served. It's been great to meet some of the staff as well, and to catch up about the place as well. Yeah. Would you like to say anything to everybody that's watching?
I think in terms of Oktoberfest coming up, it's not just about the Hole in the Wall, although I would love you to come here anyway. But it's not just about us. There's so many independent restaurants out there. There's so many good caterers out there. If there's anywhere that you haven't tried it, you always thought, oh, should we really go and try there? Get out, go and do it, go and try their food. People in this town work very hard. They've got some great ideas, they've got some great menus. So I would just say if there's one thing, get out there and support our hospitality industry.
Absolutely, if I can just second that, I will. I second that. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute blast. We'll see you again next time.
Thank you.